All right, we're here in Solvang at the finish of the Stage 5 time trial with CSC boss Bjarne Riis. Bjarne, I was standing right next to you when Jens came across, and Levi. Jens had a hell of a ride. It's got to be a little disappointing. I guess I'm interested to hear your perspective on the rivalry between CSC and Discovery. Obviously, the two strongest teams at this race goes back to Armstrong and Basso at the Tour. Now here at the Tour of California, Basso is riding with Discovery. Can you elaborate on what the dynamic is like between those two teams?
Oh, as you said, we are the best two teams here, so it's obvious we are rivals, so we have to compete against each other. That's normal. So I don't see anything strange in this.
Is it a friendly rivalry, or is it a bit fierce?
I hope it is. I mean, it should be like that. It's sport. So I mean, we do what we can to win, and if the other one is better, we have to accept that.
Sure. I'm also interested to get your perspective on what's happening across the pond right now with the Pro Tour and with the ASO and the Grand Tours. It's a very sticky situation, and I'm curious to get your take on it.
Well, obviously there's nothing happening, and that's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, do you foresee that is somebody going to have to blink first? Is one side going to have to give?
I mean, if it's all about that, to blink first, I mean, this is not the way it is. I mean, the leaders in this sport and in the different organizations, they have to admit that there's only one thing to do, and that is to take care of cycling right now, and not fighting each other, but take care of the problems and sit on a table together and solve the problems. And if they're not able to do that, they should leave other people to do that.
Does the CSC team have a stance on Paris-Nice? Will you race? Or is it too early to say?
Well, everybody wants to race. It's part of our program, but we have to wait and see. We haven't made any taken any decision yet. Yeah.
As far as this race, looking at the profile tomorrow, is there still a chance that you will be aggressive and should go out and try to place Jens, or maybe for a rider that's a little bit lower down on GC like Bobby Julich?
We have to see. I mean, there's still possibilities in the race, of course, but we also know that Discovery has a strong team, and we'll see.
Okay, thanks for the time, Bjarne.
Good.